History has always been a wellspring of incredible stories. Stories of courage, rebellion, monumental battles, and legendary leaders who shaped the world we live in today. Whether you're a fan of intense warfare, dramatic underdog victories, or gripping personal sagas, there's a historical epic on Amazon Prime that's bound to captivate you.
My father taught me that in life, duty and honor matter above all things. A man without his word is no better than a beast.
We kick things off with Centurion, a brutal and intense historical action film set during the Roman Empire. In the unforgiving landscape of ancient Britain, a group of Roman soldiers, led by a fearless officer, are ambushed deep behind enemy lines by the savage Pict tribe. This isn't a tale of honor or glory, it's a desperate fight for survival. Every moment is soaked in blood as these soldiers are pushed to their limits, facing an enemy they can't outrun and can barely stand against. Known for its raw, gritty, and visceral portrayal of ancient warfare, Centurion doesn't hold back when it comes to showcasing the brutal, hand-to-hand combat and savage survival instincts of its characters. Directed by Neil Marshall, this film is a hard-hitting journey into the harsh realities of ancient conflict, making it a must-watch for fans of unrelenting action, with an IMDb rating of 6.4 and a Rotten Tomato Critics score of 60%. Next up is The Great Battle, a gripping historical drama that brings one of the most intense sieges in history to life. Set in 645 AD, this film tells the story of the 88-day siege of Ansi, a fortress in Korea, where a small but determined Korean army defends their land from a massive invasion by the Tang Empire. The film is packed with stunning visuals and larger-than-life battle scenes that will have you at the edge of your seat. What makes The Great Battle stand out, though, is its deep focus on the courage, strategy, and tactical brilliance of the defenders who refuse to give in, even when surrounded by overwhelming odds. This isn't just about the clash of armies, it's about the perseverance of the human spirit in the face of impossible circumstances. With an IMDb rating of 7.0 and a Rotten Tomato Critics score of 91%.
We set sail 2 days before Christmas, 23rd of December.
Set sail with The Bounty, a gripping and adventurous historical epic based on the true story of the infamous 1789 mutiny aboard the HMS Bounty. Led by the charismatic Fletcher Christian, the crew stages a rebellion against the tyrannical Captain Bligh, setting the stage for a life-or-death journey across the South Pacific. With stunning performances from Anthony Hopkins and Mel Gibson, The Bounty is a riveting tale of defiance, survival, and the human struggle for freedom. But it's not just about the mutiny, it's about the harsh and dangerous consequences of rebellion. When the crew is cast away on a remote island, they're faced with a new challenge: survival in an unforgiving land. Whether you're into thrilling naval battles or stories of moral struggle, The Bounty is a timeless epic of betrayal and bravery. With an IMDb rating of 7.2 and a Rotten Tomato Critics score of 83%. Moving from the high seas to the highlands of China, Red Cliff takes us into the heart of one of the most iconic battles in ancient Chinese history. Directed by John Woo, this film chronicles the legendary Battle of Red Cliffs in 208 AD, where two rival warlords form an alliance to resist the overwhelming forces of the mighty warlord Cao Tao. What makes Red Cliff stand out is its incredible mix of strategy, breathtaking visuals, and cinematic warfare. This film is packed with epic battle sequences and a story steeped in both personal and political intrigue. It's a masterclass in the art of war and a thrilling ride from start to finish. If you love ancient warfare, strategy, and larger-than-life legends, Red Cliff is a historical epic that should not be missed, with an IMDb rating of 7.6 and a Rotten Tomato Critics score of 80%. Next, we step into the wild jungles of Mesoamerica with Apocalypto, a gripping survival tale that takes you deep into the heart of the ancient Maya civilization. Directed by Mel Gibson, this film follows a young Mayan man named Jaguar Paw, who is captured by invaders and must embark on a desperate, life-threatening escape to save his family and reclaim his freedom. What sets Apocalypto apart is its raw intensity. Shot entirely in the Yucatec Maya language, the film immerses you in a world of savage rituals, relentless pursuit, and breathtaking landscapes. It's a non-stop thriller that keeps you on the edge of your seat from the moment it begins. Apocalypto is a raw, untamed journey that delves deep into the heart of ancient civilization while delivering an action-packed experience like no other, with an IMDb rating of 7.8 and a Rotten Tomato critic score of 65%.
Come with us, my lord.
Set against the backdrop of the Bloody Crusades, Kingdom of Heaven is Ridley Scott's epic tale of Balian, a blacksmith who journeys to Jerusalem and becomes an unlikely defender of the city during one of the most turbulent periods in history. As empires clash and religions fight for control, Balian's quest for peace amidst the chaos becomes a story of profound philosophical depth. This isn't just a movie about battle, it's about the moral and spiritual conflicts that drive men to fight, kill, and die for what they believe is right. Kingdom of Heaven is visually stunning, with grand-scale battle scenes, but it's also a thought-provoking exploration of what it means to be human in a world at war. Kingdom of Heaven will make you question the true cost of conflict and leave you thinking long after the credits roll. With an IMDb rating of 7.2 and a Rotten Tomato critic score of 39%.
In the last century, before the birth of the new faith called Christianity, which was destined to overthrow the pagan tyranny of Rome and bring about a new society.
And finally, at number 1, we have Spartacus, directed by Stanley Kubrick and starring the legendary Kirk Douglas in one of the most iconic performances in cinema history. This epic story tells of a slave-turned-gladiator who dares to lead a monumental rebellion against the Roman Empire. From its sweeping cinematography to its grand battle sequences, Spartacus is the very definition of a historical epic. The film captures the scale of the battle for freedom, the power of resistance, and the indomitable spirit of a man who refused to be enslaved. The film's famous line, "I am Spartacus," has since become a symbol of defiance and the fight for justice. Spartacus is more than just a battle. It's a triumph of human spirit, courage, and the unyielding pursuit of freedom against an empire that never thought it could fall. For those who appreciate timeless cinema and the power of resistance, Spartacus is not just a film. It's a legend, with an IMDb rating of 8.1 and a Rotten Tomato critic score of 94%. There you have it, 7 epic historical movies that bring the past to life in spectacular fashion. From the bloody streets of ancient Rome to the heart of the Mayan jungle, these films will transport you to worlds of unimaginable courage, sacrifice, and glory. So which one will you watch first? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic recommendations.